Alright, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today we are doing an oil change on a Subaru Legacy. And underneath, this is going to be your drain plug here. That's your transmission, which also has a drain plug, but today we're just going to be doing the oil. So, pretty easy to do. You get your vehicle on jack stands, but I figured I'd do a quick video while I had the car here, because its oil filter is actually in a pretty unique place. And you always get some oil splatter. Just wipe my gloves off so I don't get everything else all nice and greasy. But you want to let that drain out completely. And it takes 5 quarts of oil. And let's go get that oil for this. I'll put it right here. And I like using the EcoGuard filters, and this one's going to need a 4615. I'll put the year, make, and model in the description below. And then I always like to use a synthetic 0W20 is what this calls for. So we're just about done draining here. I'm going to let it drain out completely, so we'll let it go another quick couple seconds, but I think we're just about done. Go a little bit further. Let me drop this funnel down and see how we're doing. Alright, so the drain is pretty full. It's draining out. And put the drain plug in there, so we gotta actually wait for that to drain down a lot more. We can get that, but we're just about there. And there's our little drain plug. Okay, and this drain plug has a little washer on it, so make sure that that goes back. That's going to help make a nice, good, tight fit on it. And we'll just let that drip for another couple seconds to let all the oil come out. And you want to get to the point where it's not streaming anymore, but you'll have starting to get like a drip, drip, drip. And then you'll know it's good to go. Alright, so see how it's starting to slow down. And we still got a pretty good steady stream coming out of this thing. And the oil filter, as I said before, it's up in a unique place. It's actually up in the engine bay. So, alright, we're just about done draining here. Let's go ahead and put that back in. Tighten that back down. Now with oil plugs, you want to make sure you tighten them, but you don't want to tighten them to the point where you'll not be able to loosen them up again. So just put a little bit of torque on it. Okay, that's good. Wipe off the excess that's on here. I'll get this out of the way. And that oil was hot in there. Okay. Alright, next we're just going to do a quick peek underneath, see how everything looks. Check the brakes out, see what the rotors got going on. So what I'm checking for is ridges on here. I don't see any. And I'm going to get my handy dandy camera out so I can see brake pad's a little bit better. So, alright, so that is your camera view of the brake pads. So there's still some life on them. You can kind of see that ridge right there. So that's what brake pad looks like on that side. Let's go look at the other side. Yeah, we'll pull it out a little bit so we get a better view. Not too bad. Okay, so we're going to lower the car down. And the oil filter is actually in the engine compartment. Of all places, it's like right here on top. So you can see where that oil filter is. And we'll use a little bit of a wrench to loosen that up. Just a quick twist. Maybe loosen a little bit more. There's your oil filter. Okay, we'll get the new Eco Guard. Even though I know this is the right one, I like to always match them up, make sure that the seal is going to be right. And that's the main reason why I like the Eco Guard ones, because they have that nice little seal on them. And always grab some oil so you can put it on that ring, so you get a nice good seal on it, and then you just tighten that down. And you want to make it hand tight, no more than that. Okay, and we'll drain that right there. Okay, so we're good, and then we're going to be looking for the dipstick, which is here, and then the oil drain is actually, or the oil fill rather, is right here. And just grab a quick wrench so I can loosen that cap up, because they tend to be pretty tight. Okay. Then we're going to fill it with 5 quarts of 0W20 full synthetic. So that's 1 quart down. Well, this one drains. I'm going to check the fluids. So that's your coolant level, so it's within standards where it's supposed to be. And then you can see the brake fluid level is towards the top, so that's good. And then I don't believe this has a dipstick for the transmission because it's sealed, but we'll check the oil obviously after we put the oil back in. We'll check those levels out. That will just kind of help this along so it goes a little bit faster. We'll get the next quart ready. Okay, and quart number 5. Let that one drain out fully, and let's take a look at the dipstick and we'll see where we're at. So we'll just clean that off so we can get another reading, so see how dry that dipstick is. Alright, let's put it back in, pull it back out, and we're full. See, it's beyond that top dot, so your oil is full. That looks good. And other than that, that is how you do your oil change on your Subaru Legacy. Other than that, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing, and thumbs up. Be safe out there. Bye.